In today's Midday Minute, a U.S. Supreme Court ruling made a major uphold of the Voting Rights Act. In a 5-4 decision, the court found a Republican-made redistricting map was unfair against black voters and ordered it redrawn. The chair of the National Democratic Redistricting Committee says this will have an impact far beyond Alabama and on who controls the U.S. House after the 2024 election.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellow Hammer Now. Today, we go to the polls, and depending on when you see this, the polls might already be closed. You might be about to vote, or maybe you already have voted and the polls aren't closed. But let's talk about Congressional District 2 here in the state. Let's talk about Shamari Figures and Caroline Dobson. Let's talk about this district and why it is even competitive. 2 reasons. 1, Democrats were able to get a court to say, let's draw this district with the court system as opposed to the way it's supposed to be done with legislators. Shamari Figures, this is the district you're supposed to win. They drew it specifically for you. And if you pull that off, Democrats are one step closer to taking the U.S. House of Representatives. Does that work? Well, we'll have to see. But they have done everything they can to stack the deck here.
It's been a bizarre political summer.
With dealing with everything we have to do with,
After a disastrous debate, President Joe Biden stepped out of the race, replaced by his Vice President Kamala Harris. Political analysts say that move could have a huge impact on the Alabama District 2 race. Democrats know that Donald Trump will win Alabama, but now with Biden out and Harris in, they may have new motivation to go to the polls.
Now, not only have you replaced him with a better candidate, but you've put in a female black candidate in a district that has 52% African-American voters. And by the way, 55% of that district is also female. This is a double whammy.
Now, I would never suggest that Kamala Harris is the best candidate, but for this district, it definitely is better than Joe Biden. I think Democrats know that. That's why they are so excited about this and excitable. Now, we'll see what happens. Who knows how this is all going to play out? It is all about voter turnout, as all the geniuses will tell you, which, of course, we all know already. But at the end of the day, this race was drawn specifically to help Democrats. This is not drawn to make it competitive or anything like that. It was drawn to take a race that they could not win and were not competitive in and hand it to them. It's happened all over the country. That's why the House is now going to be closed.